Hi, my name's Sarah Spencer. I'm here at home in Derbyshire and I'm the author of the new book Think Like a Tree, The Natural Principles Guide to Life. And I just want to explain a little bit about what my motivations were for writing the book and a bit about me really and kind of how I got to getting to this situation where I'm writing the book and also teaching courses which are on a similar theme. So I live in Derbyshire in the National Forest. It's an absolutely beautiful place and I love being outdoors, I love trees, and in the past I've designed landscapes, I've studied sustainable design, and then unfortunately I had a big health crash in 2015. Really it was just terrible. I spent about a year in bed and I turned to nature really to heal myself, but also to think about how I could learn from the natural systems to make myself healthier, and in the process I've ended up happier as well, so that's a really good outcome for that. But also my motivation with writing the book is to share some of that insight. So why have I ended up happier by learning from trees, which sounds a little bit bonkers, but actually when you think about it, we are part of the living world, so it's not surprising that we share so many things in common. And I wanted to share these principles that I've learnt and observed around me as well, one by one. Some of the principles are from permaculture, some from biomimicry, and some are just from me walking around in the woods and looking at how nature heals itself, how it's resilient, for example. But my motivation also is to try and support people to reconnect with the living world. I think many of the world's problems right now are as a result of our disconnection, and when I say the world's problems I mean our own ill health, our stress levels, our children are put under a lot of pressure, and also obviously the environmental destruction, whether that be through climate change or whether that be through the destruction of other living things. And what I believe is that if we can reconnect with our cousins in the rest of the living world, then it suddenly makes a lot more sense to be caring for and nurturing in the same way as we'd care or nurture for our own children. So that's kind of some of my motivation. There's a lot of focus in the book about health and well-being, but there's also some focus on how you might think about living more sustainably and going beyond sustainable, which is regeneration. So in other words, building more and more on what you've already got, which is essentially what nature does. So nature started as one small bacteria, and now we've got this amazing diversity all around us, and we can do the same. We can keep building, and that's going to benefit us, it's going to benefit the people that are close to us, and it's going to benefit the rest of the living world.